Hi everyone, it's Julianne here for Trinity Stamps and welcome back. Today I'm going to be showing you how I created this mini Slimline card using some of the new products that are available from the Autumn Rainbow release. The products I'm going to be using in my card today include the Thankful for You stamp and die set, along with the new Slimline series Stitch Stripes die set, and I will also be using my Trinity blending bar along with their blending brushes to do some ink blending, using some of my Distress Oxide inks in Ripe Persimmon, Chipped Sapphire, and Black Soot. So let's get started. So I'm going to be starting out by stamping those adorable gnomes onto some Express It blending cardstock using some Memento Tuxedo Black ink, so that way I can do some Copic coloring today. I just love these gnomes. Trinity Stamps has a bunch of different gnome stamp sets that I'm just completely obsessed with. They are all so cute, and I love that they are coming out with a few for each season. So once I've stamped that image a couple of times, since it is a newer stamp set, I'm going to start working on my Copic coloring. Since I am creating a Halloween-inspired card today, I'm going to be coloring in my images with the classic Halloween colors, orange, black, purple, and a little bit of lime green. I will have all of my marker caps off to the side of the screen if you are interested in any of the color combinations I'm using today, and I'll be right back. Now originally I did plan on using that ink color combination that I showed you earlier in this video, which was Ripe Persimmon, Chipped Sapphire, and Black Soot, but I just wasn't really liking the way that those colors were looking together. But I still wanted to show you that mistakes can always be fixed when doing card making. So since I don't really like the background that you can see here, what I'm going to do instead of just wasting this piece of Bristol Smooth cardstock is I'm just going to flip it over and I'm just going to use the other side for my ink blending. So I'm just going to apply some more of that washi tape, so that way my ink blending is only at the top of this panel, and I'm going to be coming in using that Ripe Persimmon adding that all over that top portion, and then I'm just going to come in with a little bit of that black soot down at the bottom. And I'm going to be doing all of my ink blending using my Trinity blending brushes. And in order to add even more spookiness to my background to get that Halloween feel that I'm going for, I am going to be coming back in with some black soot, and using a paintbrush, I'm just going to be splattering a bunch of that throughout my background. So once I get that all finished up, I'm then going to start working on assembling my card together. Using the new Slimline series Stitch Stripes die set, I used 2 of the medium sizes of stripes that are offered in this die set in order to die cut out a piece of black colored cardstock as well as some purple glitter cardstock. This die set is really so versatile. You can use it to create stripes for your background or even use it for your sentiments. And each of these stripes are all big enough in order to fit the length of your Slimline card base. But for my card today, I'm going to be showing you how you can use them for your smaller card sizes as well, where I am going to be using them in order to create some texture in my background in order to break up that ink blended area from my sentiment. For my sentiment, I am going to be using an older stamp set, a sentiment for almost everything, and I'm going to be stamping out the sentiment Happy Halloween just slightly below that ink blended area onto my background panel using some more of that Memento Tuxedo black ink. Next, I'm going to be adhering my background panel down to a piece of black colored cardstock that I have trimmed down to 3.5 by 6 1/4 in order to create my mini Slimline card base. And I'm going to be adhering that background panel down using some liquid adhesive. Once I have that all adhered, I'm then going to be adhering my gnome image onto the left-hand side of my card next to my sentiment. And in order to add some dimension to my card, I'm going to be adhering that down using some foam adhesive. Finally, to finish off my card for today, I am going to be using some of the yellow stars that are included in the Halloween Cupcake Sprinkles mix, and I'm going to be adhering 3 of those around my gnome image. And once I have each one of those adhered, that's going to complete my mini Slimline Halloween gnome card using some new and older products from Trinity Stamps. I really like how this card turned out, and I hope that you do too. And I hope that you were able to find some inspiration in order to create something extra spooky. I want to thank you all for stopping by and spending some time with me. I really do appreciate it. If you liked this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up, as well as subscribe for even more card making ideas. If you are interested in any of the supplies I used today, they will all be listed and linked down below in the description box. And as always, I hope you have a wonderful day and happy crafting!